Hi traders, hope you had a great trading week. I'm on the Aussie Yen daily chart, got my monthly, weekly, daily support and resistance levels all drawn in. They're referenced in the description below. I'll just discuss the ones closest to price action. Now the Aussie Yen is still holding an uptrend, but it's trading in this broader range from high to low. Came up to March's high, 92.24, and failed. Heavy rejection. Are we now going to be forming a lower top to move back down the broader range? At the start of the week I'm going to watch 90.51 to 90.77 area. Monthly, daily resistance at the moment. Does price hold in this area for a move back down the range to form some form of lower top? Okay, down towards daily support next week. Now of course we can move higher. Up at the top here, if we move up to the top, we'll watch this area, daily resistance up to weekly resistance. Does this area get tested once more to trade down the range? Alright, so the start of the week I'm watching 90.51 to 90.77, just monitoring that area. Does price start to hold there, and do you start to see an intraday reversal at the start of the week? Alright traders, on to the Aussie dollar. Now directionally wise at the moment this is rather range bound. We've held at support. We were below this 66.29 low, so it was maybe resistance, but now it's moved back to support. So false broke support, couldn't hold as resistance. Moving back up now to a daily resistance area, to a weekly high up here at 68.05. So this high, then there's multiple highs in the area. 67.58, almost tested on Friday. That level could definitely hold at the start of the week to move down, or we could move into the area of resistance. So do we move into this area of resistance next week? We could come all the way up to the high right at the top, or somewhere in the midpoint. Do we come into this resistance area, 67.58 up to 68.05, hold for then a move back down the range? It's a range until proven different, so we're moving back up to the top of the range. Do we move back down? If we start to see price action move down, as I'm suggesting, that will certainly help the Aussie Yen move back down the range too. So does the Aussie dollar fail at resistance next week for a move back down the range? Alright traders, moving on to Euro Yen. Now we had a very strong move up. Theoretically we have an uptrend here, higher bottom to a higher top, but we came up and failed at just short of monthly resistance from back in time 2008. So we're at significant high levels, couldn't hold the advance and collapsed straight back down. Just managing to hold at this monthly top here. Now pretty much at that price. Is that top now support or is it resistance? That's going to be the question at the start of the week. There's a daily top here. So can the uptrend hold and actually hold above 148.39 next week? Can we start to move back above these levels at the start of the week and hold the advance? So watching 148.39, 148.62 at the start of the week. Can price move above those levels to continue the advance? If we start to see intraday weakness, we may well be continuing the decline from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we may well see then weekly support tested down here at 146.72 next week. So that's the critical area, is 148.39 support or resistance at the start of the week. Alright traders, on to Euro dollar, which is getting very stale. Can't close above this weekly resistance level on a weekly basis at the moment, 110.33. A little bit suggestive that we might be topping out. You can see here I've highlighted three tops that we've been forming. So support's at 109.73 and resistance 110.33. Do we get a clear break above or below to confirm a direction? Might be topping out here in the short term. If we break below 109.73 and break this higher bottom, of course that's going to be suggestive of a decline back down the range in the short term. Alright, so can 109.73 hold for a move back above 110.33 this week. Alright, traders, on to the pound yen. Similar to the euro yen, we had a massive rush up to major resistance. Just trade fractionally above last year's high at 172.13 and clearly sold off. Are we forming maybe a major double top up there, or can we move above and through? So still on the day chart, a higher bottom to a higher top. This is going to be another higher bottom here for sure. Do we come up for a retest, and can we move above? Or do we simply come up, maybe put in a lower top or equal highs and then fail? Alright, so the clear level to watch next week is, can we get a retest of 172.13? Do we hold on, move through? Alright traders, last paid review, pound dollar in a clear uptrend at the moment. Has been rather flat but finished on a very positive note Friday. It's just heading towards monthly resistance 126.61 and weekly resistance 126.67. That's going to be the area of contention this week. Can it hit that level and trade through? Alright, now support in the most immediate time frame is at 125.83 daily support. So we might see an intra-day pullback. So traders need to see 125.83 continually hold a support now for a move up to test 126.61. And can we move above that level this week? Alright, so can that uptrend continue beyond the 126.61 monthly resistance level this week? Okay traders, that's my analysis for today. If you want to keep up to date with my analysis, simply subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing you next time. Now if you'd like to follow my Forex trading analysis throughout the week, why not subscribe to the ACY Securities live interactive trading feed Telegram channel. Simply contact Nathan.bray at acy.com to get access.